Hello. Hi, everybody. It's Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Hope you guys have been doing well. I apologize for the lack of streams this week. But we had a very eventful day yesterday. So, of course, he doesn't like this. He wants out. So, let me give one more. I'm not crushing my eat because he's over here too. There you go. All right, my eat's down here. Okay, so as some of you guys may know, back in late May, uh, noticed that Winston was having a pretty labored breathing, um, to the point where there was times when after he had his he always had coughing fits. And after one particular coughing fit, I saw the labored breathing, and then after a coughing fit, he was like open mouth breathing, like the coughing fit was so bad that he's like gasping for air. And so I set an appointment. Um, and the doctor at the time, as you guys recall, the doctor's like, he needs to stay here and he needs oxygen. So I left him over. That's what had that $2,000 expense and everything like that. And he got his medication, and he seemed to work until like he finished his run of medication. There wasn't really a sense of having a refill, and so once that was done, about maybe 2 weeks after the medication ran out, he started having the same symptoms again. I noticed that last Friday. The last Friday? Or the Friday before. I can't recall. So there, we got him back on one of his older medications, but yeah, it was that previous Friday. But unfortunately, and I scheduled an appointment for the 26th. But I noticed after the weekend and going into Monday and Tuesday that it was not working. He was still having like very heavy abdominal breathing. And again, after a coughing fit, he was like open mouth again. So I kept on moving the appointment up. So from Friday to Wednesday at 6:20, and then Wednesday morning he was not really doing well. In addition to the breathing, he was very lethargic. Looked very not well. So I moved the appointment to 2:40. When I got there to his usual vet, he when I got to his usual vet, the doctor said that there's not really much that they could do. They got him an X-ray, and there really wasn't anything different between then and now. Then as in like back in May and now. So she recommended that I go to a cardiology specialist down in over in Robbinsville. Okay. Yeah. Whatever it takes, because obviously the oxygen at the time was only a temporary fix, it seems like. So I don't know how you guys are saying that my volume is low. It's actually pretty high according to my thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what people are talking about. Gaslighting again. Anyway, so I so we went over there. So we go from my usual vet that's up in Princeton down to Robbinsville, which is so from my house to Princeton is about 30 to 40 minutes. And then Princeton to Robbinsville was like another 20 plus minutes. So that's and I could tell, Winston's not having the best time. He wasn't having the best time on his way to the vet initially. He usually gets the stress, but combine the stress with his his respiratory issues, and it's a bad combination. I made it there to Robbinsville. They were able to take a look at him. They were able to actually give him a pretty good, quick diagnosis to determine what type of heart disease he has. And they saw that there is like a level of fluid that built up around his chest cavity. And they said that what they can do right now is try to drain it, or remove the fluid buildup. That's like pressing against his lung and heart, and what's causing him to have to struggle to breathe. That procedure took about an hour and a half, I think, and it was relatively successful. I can't remember the metric the doc used, where she said like for like O2, where she said like where 100 is like perfectly normal, like your bog standard. Like Winston was at a 97, so he was almost there. So luckily that meant that he could come home instead of spending another evening in an oxygen cage. And they gave me some medication that's more specifically intended for him. I can't pronounce the name of one of them. That one is supposed to help prevent fluid from building back up, and the other one is Plavix. It's anti clot medication. So, and I did not get home. Keep saying Archer. Jesus. Flashbacks. Winston and I did not get back until close to 8:00 yesterday. So it was a long day for everybody involved. So that's the state right now. He's doing well. This morning he looked well. I came home, he looked well. I'm now like in that panic mode where I'm like staring at his chest for like 5 full minutes, and then like comparing his breathing to Maik to see whether or not it's good. So I'm very much in that very aware and panicky mode where I'm like trying to make sure that he's breathing okay. He appears to be doing that, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so it was a bit of a scare. I didn't know what was going to happen, whether the procedure is going to work or not. I was deathly afraid of having to make a serious decision about whether I could afford to put him back in the oxygen cage, which would have been very expensive. Yeah, but I'm happy. Things worked out. It was the expense already was wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like bank breaking either. I'll figure out a way. People suggested I should do like a 50% discount on jump scares for a weekend or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's that's where we're at. You know, you got the whole story. Um, I'm just glad he's look, I'm just glad he's okay. Um, I got a pill cutter to for his medication. He needs like a quarter tab every 12 hours of both of his meds. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else from here. Um, but I do know I'm absolutely going to be on stream tomorrow. We're going to play some bingo. We haven't played bingo in a bit. So definitely going to have a more robust stream tomorrow for sure. The thing is, giving Winston is very like the Winston is a Winston's a heartbreaker. All my vets, all my vet the vet techs all love him. He's very docile and very chill. So they all seem to love Winston. So uh and he's very easy to work with when it comes to medication. Never really had much of an issue. Just that's all it takes. Um, it's a uh, long day, right, Maik? Maik? Yeah. You just want chin scritches. That's all you want. That's all you care about. I mean, if you really want some other breaking news, Bonnie Straight, the common law married. I don't think they're actually officially married. The common law wife of David Straight has been released from jail. I don't know. I can't. I don't know the details. Either she's out on parole. I think she's out on parole because I don't think she's served out her sentence in full. So she's out and about again. I'm sure the David Straight Telegram group is going to claim that their paperwork worked and got her out. Yeah. Um, he wishes. Like, oh, and then, yeah, these are all the my invoices for the treatment. Um, his blood tests. See, like these were the issues that I saw that the with the echocardiogram. Um, where it looked like for the ventricle was normal, the left ventricle normal, right ventricle normal, mitral valve normal, aortic valve normal, tricuspid valve normal, pulmonic valve normal. But it was the left and right atrium that are severely enlarged. If he bites my feet, it means he likes the smell. I think he just treats my feet as a toy. So the diagnosis is restrictive cardiomyopathy phenotype, or RCM. Restrictive cardiomyopathy. In Winston's case, RCM is severe, which led to the blood Let the blood to back up, leading to fluid accumulation in the chest cavity. Fluid buildup is called congestive heart failure. In order to reduce the workload of the heart, a medication is prescribed to reduce the amount of fluid returning to the heart. Ah, here. This is the recommendation they gave me for to keep track of him. It is important to become familiar with your cat's normal resting respiratory rate and effort. An increase in either of those is one of the first signs of fluid in the lungs and should be monitored regularly. When your cat is at rest, watch its size, rise and fall as they breathe normally. One rise and fall cycle is equal to one breath. Count the number of breaths they take in 15 seconds. Then multiply this number by 4 to get the total breaths per minute. For example, if you count 8 breaths in 15 seconds, that is equal to 32. A normal cat at rest should have a respiratory rate of less than 40. The Cardialis app, of course, is an app. Can be used to measure and track your pet's respiratory rate on your iPhone or Android devices. You notice this number increasing consistently, or notice an increase in the effort it takes to breathe, please contact a cardiologist. Blood tests, and then they have the pictures of his X-ray, and of course, or his ultrasound, or whatever the hell, ultrasound, I think. And I have no idea what this is. This looks like every pregnant ultrasound I've ever seen in my life, so I don't know what it is. I'm a lawyer, not a doctor. Okay, chill. It wasn't cheap, but like I said, it's manageable. You're a gamer with a Walmart bar card. I mean, it's that too. Maybe compared to Winston. All right, I think that's where we're gonna cut it off here. Um, like I said, we'll have a full stream tomorrow. Catch up on a whole lot of crazy that's been coming out this week, and play some bingo. I know people have been asking about that, so yeah, I know, but I don't want to take advantage of my viewers. I love you guys, and I don't want to do that. Um, just hey, if you support the channel in the normal course, okay? That's all I can ask for, right? I'm not going to be talking about Mr. Beast and all that. I'll let the other commentary YouTubers talk about that. I've no interest in talking about that ever. So yeah, forget that. I'm buying store. No, Linux. No. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Stay cool as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. Check it out, and yeah, take care, guys. I appreciate it. Love you. Bye.